Hey, good afternoon, guys, and welcome to the gimbaled afternoon Chooch. Well, it's going to be more like a monthly update. Let's start with a little bit of fun. I think I'll put this thing at 2 buttons, means that it'll adjust to where you're kind of pointing at. I'm still getting used to the gimbal here, and one thing the gimbal doesn't like is to have an external microphone hooked up to it. That's for darn sure. So let's get a little let's do a little listening, something we haven't done for a while, guys. A little Herb Albert and the Tijuana Brass. Let's put that on number 1 there. And yeah, boy, this is all the original A&M stuff from the 60s, all in the early stereo. So yep, it's in stereo. So let's go ahead and listen to What Now My Love, huh? I'll get it started. Do 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 do. Oh, that sounds so good. Da 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 da. There's Missy Jen. She's looking kinda mad. Are you pissed at me? What did I do now?
Just play.
Or do you love your Rosie girl cause she got you beads? I went for the carnival yesterday and got you beads. You saw my hand, ask the man. Oh, give me beads, my girl is over there. Oh, he said where? And I showed him you. Ooh, where are my beads? I brought them to you. All right, guys. I think a scientist once proved if you could invent lyrics on the fly, then you were very low incidence to get Alzheimer's and stuff. And Missy Jen, I'm still enjoying the afterglow of yesterday's fun at the Guerneville Pride Festival, especially the for what did I do?
Huh?
You're looking awful sweet. I was saying we really enjoyed ourselves yesterday.
Yes, good
At the,
times.
one of these days we'll learn not to shoot into the light
yeah,
there. And then we did the festival too afterward, and that was kind of a bitch with mobility.
Yeah.
You know?
They were
We
not.
should have gotten our money back. I should have gone up and demanded our money
They were
back.
not handicap disability appropriate.
Differently abled. It was a struggle yesterday, but it was fun, the parade, and
Yeah.
like I said, and then Missy Jen came home and you did a heck of a nice tri-tip there, and you did a video on that and everything. So
Yeah.
check out my 2-parter on the Pride. The first part has a nice little sweet ending for Missy Jen in there.
Yeah,
So
but I watched it today and it brought tears to me.
yeah, very tears to your eye. You want to see Rosie girl fighting in there for those beads and stuff. All right, guys. Missy Jen says, "Cut the bullshit and let's head outside here now." And hope you're enjoying the gimbal. It may be a little bit windy. I tried one shoot with the external microphone here. Maybe it wasn't in enough compared relative to yesterday. I think we'll just try it without it for right now. Shut up. Let's put the top down here and get some shades on, guys. Well, let's head out to the back. We got the rolling Rancho. We need to have a new spring for the generator. There, the carburetor governor spring. Probably have to end up making my own on that with a piece of spring steel, or I'll rig up something that'll be better than factory original. You can bet that. Let's roll back, take advantage of our gimbal here, which is really smooth. I'm really liking it. Yes, I struggled at first. You know, it's got 3 different button settings. For the first setting, it'll just maintain the same level position. No matter if you raise it or point it, it'll always maintain that same position. In button position number 2, it'll follow where you're pointing. And in number 3, I have no idea what it does yet, guys. So we'll go to the back. I know you're going to get a little wind noise back here right now, but today we're also shooting in 2.7K, just for interest's sake. But here's the, I think we got a pretty good apple set. Our fence has about had it. throwing shit up against it, and then I have to ask him to take the shit off the fence. You can see all that crap over there he's had. I don't know what the hell he's got over there. It's always some bullshit going on over there. I think they're on vacation. It's been so quiet. Look at the nice apple setup here, huh? And what I need to do is come through and thin out. You get rid of some of the small ones, and that helps the bigger ones get bigger. It's called thinning the fruit a little bit, and I still have to do that. Got a fairly good set this year. I'm pretty happy with that. Not much in the way of figs. Not much in the way of figs back here. I'm trying to shield a little bit of the wind. Late afternoon, that wind comes in off the coast. All right, you can see a little figlet starting in there. And there's another figlet right there, but I don't see any mature ones. All right. So we're gonna have some apples. We're gonna be making a pie, an apple pie in the kitchen, the Rancho kitchen this year, and that'll be a lot of fun. You know, using your own apples from your own tree. Kind of awesome. We did have one catastrophe over in the orchard. I'll share with you. And what actually happened was we have too many plums on the tree. You can see here, this is the Santa Rosa plum, and we've got a lot of beautiful plums making their way towards ripeness. They're not ripe yet. Not quite yet. They got another week or so. But you can see they bear very heavily here. The problem is, have to kind of make sure. You'll see in some vineyards they use sticks, poles to prop up the branches, because plums are notoriously, what would you say, they're brittle, they're branches, and that's exactly what happened over here. If you look down there, you'll be able to see some of the damage that was done. We lost a branch over here, came right off of the tree. It was carrying too much fruit. So, well, live and you learn. So everything else is doing good though, except this cherry tree here has some kind of problem. This is the Bing cherry's doing great. Jen's keeping everything watered. We're hitting this one extra heavily. And I don't really know if this one's going to snap out of it or not. Not real healthy looking out here for sure. So to figure out what's going on with that one. We got some, see a little peaches there. Nice, huh? Everything else is doing good too. Really nice. I got to get out here and cut the grass. I kind of was waiting for allergy season to be over. This grass pollen just drives me crazy. Wake up in the morning and my eyes are all gooed. So let's go into the garage and see all this. I'll show you a few of the plants here. I've had a few strawberries here. We don't really put anything here because of the shade of the persimmon tree. I'm going to have this cut back a lot this fall. You can see this one doesn't get a lot of the sun for a lot of the day, but it's got a few tomatoes on it. This one's doing great. Jen's keeping these in great shape, and you can see our eggplant. And then at the end we've already been harvesting beans from the wonderful seeds that Drew sent us. We'll come out here and get a few more picked off, and they've been really good eating here. So we're very happy to have such good friends, and we have our own peas growing here too. So they get plenty of sun. They're doing okay. I guess they're beans. I don't know what they are. It's kind of Jan's department. Amanda, you get away from George's food. Let's go over to the garage. I want to update the Magnavox. A lot of people, the Motorola, a lot of people have been asking me what the status is, because it's basically all done. The guy did a beautiful job. redoing the record player and getting that rebuilt nicely. Let that warm up a second. And I've been kind of working on the top here a little bit, trying to clear off some of the goo that's accumulated over time on here. Let's give that a second to warm up. Nice. Got that big center bass speaker and actually 3 channels, left, right, and center. Really awesome. God did a beautiful job. Got to get rid of a little vibration down here. Thing works great. It polished up beautifully. It's almost like brand new. I like how when you click it on, the light comes on, and then when the record's done, it shuts itself down. The last Frontier was doing the was getting the finish up to snuff, and as you know, there was a big water stain in here that's, well, it's had a month. I broke the surface of the finish. It's had a month to come up and dry a little bit, and I think that's going to be good. I also removed some of the paint from the back there. There was some white paint on there. So I think using some of the Howards Restore a finish for the walnut will make it look great. So that'll be the hangout maybe coming up this week to finish that off. So it's been an exciting time. It's been an exciting project, but projects take time. They're not easy to do, and well, there's always a lot of other things going on too, travel and stuff. So part of the enjoyment is you can take your time, and you know, yes, I have a pile of stuff that people have sent me over there that I haven't even begun to look at yet. I got more boxes over here and around in different places, so I will get to it, guys. I will get to it. Thanks for being along today.